What up, what up? I had to take a nap because I was only like 4 hours of sleep. I had a fat meal, as you guys saw. It's a beautiful day. We're in a hurry now, so I didn't have time to cook anything. I don't prep my meals. I cook them as I go for right now because I've been working from home. So we're in a hurry. I'm gonna go to my favorite go-to meal ever, which I'm gonna show you guys here in a little bit. Lord Genesis is meals to go, quick in a hurry. You don't go to McDonald's, you don't go to Burger King, you don't go to Subway, and we don't have time to call it into a restaurant or whatever. And we're broke. Boom. 2 packets of tuna. I like to mix the safflower oil one, sunflower oil, with the regular and water one. Cheez-Its. That's the meal, that's the quick meal of choice. This is my choice. I'm not gonna be a vagabond and not show y'all how good this looks. I haven't had one of these in so long. I won't be going back to Starbucks to get this anymore. Just gonna chalk it up and we're gonna call it a loss of $5.03. This sucks right now. I don't know why. It's just really good, but I'm about to eat my 3rd meal for the day in my room because here in Houston, Texas, God decided to send us a heat wave, and my room is the coldest. Hallelujah. Put some Amazing World of Gumball on. So meal 3 today. 8 ounces of brown rice. 5 ounces of chicken. Oh! Cup of veggies and some peppers. Cup of veggies and some peppers. I'm not hungry yet, but I will be soon, and I'm ready to work out already. So I'm gonna go make some sweet potato fries. I got 4 ounces of chicken left from the last meal that I made. You know, I'm gonna be starting a new job here pretty soon though, so I will be meal prepping and I will take you guys through that. But you know, this is for the person that works at home or blah 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 blah, or if you just have time to cook throughout the day. You know, I'm gonna boil some broccoli as well as some sweet potato fries. I'm gonna do 4 ounces of sweet potato fries, and I'm gonna do 8 ounces of rice again because I am putting my body through an extreme shock method. Extreme shock method. So we got stir fry. So stir fry. One of the most cooked meals that I do because it's easy. Number 1, I can get everything in. Number 2, number 3, it legitimately tastes good. Cut the peppers from the top, like I showed you guys. And then this knife isn't that sharp, so it's not that big of a deal, but I don't want y'all to cut yourself. Straight down the line. And boom. Those are the fries that we're gonna be working with. I got the olive oil heating up right here in the pan. So today I'm gonna cook these sweet potatoes, as many as I can. All the ingredients that we're gonna use, we're gonna use cayenne. Not too much because they'll be really spicy, which I have made that mistake before. And I have made that mistake before and burned everybody in the house, including myself's mouth. We're gonna put cinnamon, and then I have this cinnamon substitute as well, sugar-free, which is really good. Mix them up. I ran out of coconut oil, so we're only using olive oil today. I'm gonna do the same thing like so. What? What? Boom, boom, boom. As you see back here, we got the veggies cooking. You guys missed it earlier because we had some technical difficulties, but we boil the broccoli. You can hear me. We boil the broccoli, and then we add the broccoli to the pan where the peppers were cooked prior to. Over here on the George Foreman, we have our chicken breast cooking. And I usually just cook for myself, but I'm cooking for my boy Clayton today as well. So I'm using a little bit of different stuff. First off, I want to bring it to everyone's attention that sodium is not bad, okay? Sodium is not bad. Even though I'm using sodium-free seasoning because it's what I had left over from peak week from my competition, sodium is not bad. I advise everyone to salt their food, but only if you're only if you're drinking a proper amount of water. Sodium is bad if you are not drinking a lot of water. So boom, I'm gonna turn the heat up a little bit and I'm gonna add some olive oil because we are about to get freaky like Marvin Gaye, okay? I have OCD and ADHD, they said, even though I don't believe in that stuff, so it's like hard for me to do one thing at a time, so I have to do like everything at once. So now, let's see. You know, y'all youngsters be spending on weed out there in the streets. I'll be buying $20 grams and stuff and paying $20 to get in the club and $200 for a pair of Jordans. Invest in yourself and get a rice cooker because brown rice is pretty beneficial. Brown rice is a pretty important carbohydrate. Alright, so what we doing? Just so we can have an idea. About 9 ounces of rice, which means I need to cook some more. Turn that down a little bit. I always like to season the side that is up and then put the seasoned side down. That's how I get down. Back to these sweet potato fries. If I had salt right now, I'd put salt on, but like I said, from peak week, I haven't really been to the grocery store since the competition last weekend. I had a lot of food left over, so I had the salt substitute, which is pretty much the exact same thing, except for there's no sodium, LOL. So I'm gonna turn heat up a little bit over here, and we're about to dump these bad boys in a little at a time because you kind of want them to evenly cook. Chicken's pretty much done. I just unplugged the George Foreman and I let it sit. I've been cooking for a little while, so I just kind of have an idea. You know, you don't ever want to overcook your chicken. That's the problem that I had for, I promise you, an entire year. I literally avoided chicken because I didn't understand how to cook it. Even as you can see right here, you can see the chicken. First off, George Foreman's, they have what they call a hot spot, I guess. And it's usually in the middle, so I try to stay away from the middle. Because that part burns relatively fast. It's orange because of the turmeric. But yeah, so when it's pretty much done, I don't really measure anything. I just measure it afterwards. I don't measure it before. Because once you cook it, it doesn't stay that size anyway. Oatmeal is the only thing I pretty much measured before. Rice over here. So now that we're getting towards the end, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some soy sauce, and like I said, soy sauce is only bad if you are not drinking water. And I'm drinking about a gallon or 2 a day. I'm a little bit behind right now. I already had eggs 2 times today, so I'm not gonna put any eggs in here, but for my earlier meals, or if I don't have eggs for my earlier meals, then I, I'll drizzle some egg. I might put some, you want egg in yours? Fries cooking over here. Boom, boom, boom. You guys can just huele the aroma through the lens. It just smells so good. It smells good, right? It smells good. All right. These bad boys need a little bit of love before they go into the stove. Also, when I'm done with those, I've got the oven on like 265, and I'm going to put them in the oven if we have foil left, which we do. You don't want to get in there. So, that's the worst. Bloopers. That's the worst. Let's redo that. All right, and action. All right, so we're gonna calibrate this 0. I'm gonna turn this down a bit. So now we put the calamari chicken up. Okay, let it go. So we got 6 right there. Oh shoot, I'm supposed to be doing this. I got my chicken right here. So 6 plus 4, so this is a total of 10 ounces. I'm only eating 5, and Clayton's gonna eat 5. This is the chicken I had from earlier. Slice and dice, slice and dice. Like I said, I'm not about to step on stage, so everything is... Why does this always happen? Finger.
Cut it open?
Yes. So we gotta cut my finger now, and Clayton's gonna have to take over. I'm done, because I don't want to get blood in our food. So stupid. You can take over, right? Okay. So annoying. I'm going to add chicken to my... Be real gentle. You want to keep all the food in the pan. So we got that going on there. Fries going on here. So now what Mr. Clayton's going to do is he's going to take these sweet potato fries, this first batch. No, we're not going to do that. And we're going to put those on this tin foil over here. And we're going to stick those in the oven. Alright, I'm going to spread them around. Don't spread them around there because then you're going to put that back on the stove and that'll turn fire. That won't be good. So now we're going to put that in there. Alright. So then what we're going to do is we're going to take batch number 2. We're going to season it up a tad. Batch number 2. Now these are going to be the extra crunchy ones. Why?
How you do it?
Hold on. This is how you do this. Touch it. Boom. So we got this. Hey, that's not bad too, man.
This is my batch right here.
And then we're going to take the cinnamon and throw it on there.
Good?
Yeah, that's a lot. And then we're going to get the cayenne. I mean, yeah, the salt, substitute, whatever. And then we're going to
I don't want cayenne on this one.
Alright, mix it all up.
Little Mexico, what up?
is, but yeah, y'all can do that if you want. And
When
then we're
you
gonna
do-
throw those on here.
When you
Come
do
on,
that,
it's gonna catch on fire.
it's ancient way of getting the seasonings into the food.
What are you doing? That's not what we're putting them on the stove, alright? Guys, come to my cooking class. I can teach you a lot. And then we're gonna shake it up real quick. You don't want to do that anymore either because you'll burn yourself. Don't do as I say, not as I do, people. It's the ancient ways. The ancient ways. Alright, I'm gonna put a little bit of more olive oil in there as well. Stir fry is pretty much done over there. So we're just letting it sit on heat.
Turn it down a little bit, or no? It's already low.
Yeah, it's low. Take this chicken right here as well. This other 6-ounce portion that we had, we're gonna cut it up and put it in there.
Shit looks good. We'll beef everything out. Son of a... Cut it in here?
Yeah, we'll put all the rest of the chicken in there. Like I said, you know, this is post-competition, this whatever. I'm about to go work out. I'm gonna eat more than I quote-unquote should. Probably have a bowl of cereal after this too. You know why? Because I'm a rebel. Or actually, it's because I'm repping for that low life.
Hello, Mexico, what up? See, I'm taking...
Start over.
As you can see, I'm taking the third or fourth bite of this, but we both don't really know. Okay, before I start, these are so good for you. Vitamin C, so much. We don't really know what we're talking about, as you can see, but we do at the same time.
What else?
Well, you're gonna get a lot of greens in this.
What do greens do for you?
What do they do for you?
They flush everything out, prevent cancer,
Well,
help with protein antioxidants.
to answer your question, they're antioxidants, they help fight cancer. They're overall just good for your body. That's the answer to that question.
Alright, so we got 4.5 ounces of sweet potatoes. Not exactly as much rice as I wanted to eat. I'm still gonna get close to about 60 grams of carbs. This is probably about 6 ounces of chicken instead of 5. I planned on 5. I'm not gonna take the chicken out of the stir fry and weigh it. I'm just not gonna do that. So yeah, that's my pre-workout meal. After this, we're gonna go crush some hams and glutes. Got my jug of water, my BCAAs, and my glutamine mix. Clayton's got his right there. Sometimes I like to make the fries a little bit more crunchy and mix them in with the stir fry, and it actually makes it pretty good. What I'll do actually as well is I'll get just a little, just a little bit of spinach. For me, I enjoy eating it dry, and I cannot stand eating wet spinach. It makes you want to gag. So I'm gonna do a little bit of dry spinach as well, just to make sure that, you know, flushing out what I need to flush out. Life Extension multivitamin, PB8, essentials for making gains and eating like a beast. That's all, folks.
We got hamstrings and glutes today, debating on whether I'm gonna hit calves or not, and debating on whether I'm gonna rest tomorrow. More than likely, I'm probably gonna start off with calves, and some pull-ups and some dips, superset. Everything's gonna be high repetitions today and a lot of sets. We're gonna finish up, I guess, over 200 plus reps. What's up, bro? All right, so for all my muscle heads out there, 40 pounds. First set was 30 pounds. Keep in mind I did shoulders yesterday, so the dips aren't gonna be looking as good. Form's not gonna be too good. Like I said, we're just getting some blood flow in. Second set. I'm gonna show you guys how to keep my thumbs on the outside. Come here. Keep my thumbs on the outside. And that really helps me focus on using this and not using this. Pushing from here. It's gonna allow you to hit your chest closer to the shoulder a little bit more. That's just my opinion, you know? Who the f am I? With me, so I can show them how little rest I'm taking. Show them the clock real quick, 11:10. It's cool. All right, boom. 50 pounds for all the muscle heads out there. Oh, 11:11. I said 3. Nice and warm, nice and warm. No pre-workout. Last set. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's 20. You know what, let's get 30. Because this is gonna push somebody out there to see this video and say, you know what, f it, I'm gonna do this too. 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. California on Tuesday. You gotta have that beach bod. I'm saying, boy. This is not a game, boy. 1, 5. No pre-workout. 4 hours of sleep and a 2-hour nap. That's life right there, baby. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know what the f I'm doing in here today. Sometimes those are the best workouts. I'm about to make it happen. Let's eat. Cut. Okay, so for me, I've always thought to myself, you know, the closer your legs are to you, the more your quads you're gonna use. The further they are away from you, the more of your hammies that you're gonna use. It's just quad day. So here we are. I don't want to use my quads. Okay, 5 sets of 30. 3 times 5, that's 150. There's 2 sets of 20 right here. 150 plus 40, that's 190. I'd always do worst case scenario. If you know you're getting a $2,000 check, say you're getting a $1,500 check. Surprise $500 for you. I know I did more than 10 pull-ups and 10 dips each set. Let's just say we did 10 each set. 10 times 4, 40, 40, it's 80. So 80 plus, what was the first number? 80 plus whatever number you heard me say earlier, add that together. We're like 300 reps in, baby. Let's eat. Eight more. 8 more and you're a free man. Don't be a 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Go. Dramatic as it may seem, fuck, but sometimes you gotta get up really fast because otherwise you're fucked. Shout out to this off-brand bandana for catching all my sweat. I haven't had a drop of sweat get in my face. All right, so we're gonna do some RDLs. Oh, it's 30 pounds right here. Waiting for me. All right, let's go. Conversations with gods about my purpose, what am I striving for? Oh my gosh, it was perfect. It would ridiculous. Slowly minimizing my bad habits, pause button on church and everything. Yeah, that's it. Let's go home. I believe in for certain. We gotta get out of here. That's it. Let's go home. This is gonna fucking suck tomorrow. I'm gonna be so fucking sore. It's all mental. All fucking mental. All mental. My body's not even doing shit when you really think about it. Your body doesn't work out. Your mind works out. Your body's just there. Okay, let's get this tear. Tear. If it feels like I'm about to fall, just drop the camera and make sure I don't die.
Just had some sushi and frosted flakes on top. Leg day was amazing. Sleeping my ass off tonight.